Allow me to explain your next mission. As you know, Fort Crest has a 21-centimeter howitzer that's blocking our advance.
It might just look like an old castle turned into a makeshift fort. But they've stationed quite a few troops to defend the cannon.
If we get too close, those turrets on the walls will mow us down.
So when does our own cannon get here?
That howitzer already destroyed it. We were outranged.
Blown up already? How long will a replacement take?
The bridge was destroyed too, so the artillery tractor can't proceed. It will take at least 7 days. Though we do have plenty of infantry en route.
Doesn't matter how many foot soldiers we get. Without a cannon, we're just waiting around.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Time is of the essence. We don't have a week to wait.
You're as sharp as ever. Like he says, we can't afford to wait. We'll have to capture the fort without artillery.
That's too reckless. Those turrets would fill us with more holes than Gallian cheese.
It's a dangerous mission, I know. But those are your orders. This isn't your local militia. This is what you signed up for when you joined the Edinburgh Army.
You're right. We enlisted to crush the Empire, not to commit suicide.
Then allow me to clue you in on something. Crystal, tell them the news.
Yes, ma'am. This morning, the Empire invaded Gallia.
They've invaded?
I knew it was only a matter of time.
What about our hometown? Is Hafen okay?
All we know is that the battle broke out near the border, at Citadel Ghirlandaio. The Imperial Army, however, is being led by Prince Maximilian himself. Gallia...
Oh, damn it!
Is there nothing we can do?
If Operation Northern Cross goes as planned, the Empire won't have the luxury of staying on the offensive. Our only option is to complete the mission as soon as possible.
Guess we've got no choice then. If our home's in the Empire's sights, then we've got to protect it.
Yeah, let's do it for Gallia.
Somehow I have the feeling it's only parts where people are talking. That's actually the case. I don't really care. Since it's just pictures.
Here are your orders.
We are here to seize Fort Crest howitzer. Fort E will lay siege to the castle and capture the enemy camp. However, turrets are guarding the entrance. If you wander in the machine gun's range, they'll cut through you like carving a cake. Concentrate on gaining a foothold instead. Blast out front will do. But first you'll need to get into place. Position units on the battlefield to do so. Enemy base camp is captured. Victory. With failure, the enemy occupies your base camp. All allied infantry fall. In action, 20 turns pass. Mission info. Feature. Capture the enemy base camp at Fort Quest by eliminating the enemy soldiers in its vicinity, then pressing X near the flag. Your main objective is marked by a star. Unit placement and leaders. Position units to choose which soldiers to deploy and where to place them. Use D-pad to choose a camp to deploy units to confirm with X. Some missions offer multiple camps. Once a camp has been chosen, pick a unit from the roster to put them in position. Tanks can only be placed in spots with a tank icon, and infantry can only be deployed to unmarked spots. A CP symbol is displayed beside the name of some units on the profile window. These units are known as leaders. By including them on the field, they'll each add 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more units per turn. Deploy more leaders to gain more CP. Intel has reported a tank on the field. Deploying a lancer here is recommended. Changing equipment. Change equipment by issuing combat gear to infantry and installing parts onto the tanks. Customize the loadout of soldiers and vehicles to suit your strategy. Optional parts. Each optional part has a size associated with it, such as 2x1. Vehicles have a limited amount of space. To keep part size and placement in mind. I have none. Was there not? Whatever. Position units. Lord. Was is a commander? Okay.
Lock and load.
No. Okay. Got it. Engineers are often a good idea. Two shock troopers and 1 super lance. I have all of.
Let's rough 'em up. Now, capture that cannon.
You ready? Take down the Imperial camp. Capture their heavy artillery. Squad E, move out!
expected resistance, but they're tough nuts to crack. What should we do?
We can't exactly rush in and kick the door down. We'll get routed if we don't have a plan. First, we need a solid foothold. Let's capture that camp.
After that, well, guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Weapons free. Squad E, move out.
Name of peace.
Pay attention, Claude. Your leadership skills are going to be put to the test. That means getting the most out of your soldiers. Don't forget the basics.
Yeah, good point. Keep that in mind.
Tutorial camps. Camps are set up across the battlefield. Units stationed near an allied camp receive a bonus to defense and HP recovery at the start of each turn. Occupying a camp allows you to call for reinforcements or have a unit retreat. Capture an enemy camp by defeating all the enemy units within it, then moving to the flag and pressing X. If there are no allies in your camp, the enemy can capture it from you. There are two kinds of camps, base camps and field camps. Capture the enemy base camp while defending your own to win. Expanding your squad's capabilities by capturing field camps early on will help pave the way to victory. Now whatever. Lancers. The Lancers class uses anti-tank weaponry. They have the defense and HP to maneuver behind tanks and hit their weak point. Lancers are also resistant to explosives and take less damage from mortars and grenades. The power is offset by low AP and slow movement speed, so they are better suited to fighting tanks than recon or assault.
Enemy spotted!
Watch out for
Not even a scratch! Hell
See how
yeah!
they like these mortars. They're in range.
Okay, moving out. Enemy sighted.
Don't stop now. Fight through.
Field actions. Press X when a prompt appears near certain terrain to take special action. Pressing X in tall grass lets you drop prone and crawl to hide from enemies. Climbing ladders to reach higher ground is another common field action. Field actions can only be taken when a prompt for X appears on screen.
Don't stop! You've got to break through!
the good work. Expand our military control.
Sidelines. When a unit sees an enemy in action mode, a sideline will appear over their head. Sidelines point in the direction of a visible enemy's location and represent different things depending on the color. Blue line, the enemy hasn't spotted you, the enemy has spotted you. Yellow line. Red line, the enemy is firing at you. Green line, the enemy is busy reloading. Use sidelines as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units into a spot where they'll be safe from attacks.
Moving out. Didn't take much.
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
Now advancing.
Why does this guy only because he's there need so many? Shots. Defeated leaders. When a leader is defeated, their CP is nullified. Their commander will receive fewer CP at the start of their phases. Both allies and enemies have leaders. Claude and Russ are leaders in Squad E. Keep your leader units protected while actively seeking out and destroying enemy leaders to reduce their CP pool.
Didn't take much.
All allies have been taken out.
Damn. Not good.
Advancing!
If this would hit, yeah.
I see. Right there!
Watch out for anti-tank weapons.
Allied reinforcements have arrived. Critical condition, HP recovery. Units whose HP falls to 0 are in critical condition and cannot use CP to take actions. If a unit is taking heavy damage, try to keep them out of danger. Foot soldiers stationed near an allied camp get a boost to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Tanks do not recover lost HP unless they are near an allied camp. But tanks' HP reaches 0, it immediately retreats. You can't throw these fast.
Sally forth and ride for victory.
Zero damage. Engineers. Engineer class makes up for low combat powers with unique abilities: resupply, repair, and revive. In action mode, engineers can resupply an ally's armor by moving close to them. They can also repair sandbags and ladders that have been destroyed by moving close and pressing X as a field action. Unlike normal Ragnite, Revival Ragnite can revive allies in critical condition. They can also use the vehicle repair kit to restore HP to vehicular units. Revival Ragnite and the vehicle repair kit can both be used in target mode. Don't hesitate to use them when the need arises. Ragnite. Infantry automatically recover a small amount of HP each player phase, but sometimes they need immediate healing. Switch to Ragnite with prayer, then press R and select a target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to heal the unit using the Ragnite.
Leave it to me.
Can we really defend this position?
Attention all squads. I want constant updates.
I hope the trip.
Wait, you said something about resupply.
Okay, moving out.
They've got you in their sight.
Ah, you only have to get, you know?
Incoming!
Commencing counterattack.
Advancing.
They're firing on us!
Right there.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Enemy sighted.
Keep calm and move onward.
Moving out. Naz, don't be stupid.
What does anti-personal mean? Now, what the...
Taking fire.
Now advancing.
Ah.
Too easy.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Now advancing.
Ah. Reinforcement. Soldiers not currently deployed are waiting in the reserves. Reserve units can be deployed from allied camps as reinforcement. Select a camp in command mode and press X to display a list of available units. Once a call for backup has been sent, the unit will arrive on your next phase. Reinforcement requests will be cancelled if the camp is taken before the reserve unit can be deployed there. The enemy can likewise call for backup. The only way to stop this from happening is to capture the enemy's camps as soon as possible.
Now advancing. Target confirmed. There. Too easy.
All allies have been taken out.
Morale boost. Taking down an enemy or capturing an enemy camp can trigger morale boost. Morale boosts grant a higher chance of activating potentials and dodging. They end when the unit takes another action. If the unit is under heavy fire, it may be wise to hold onto the morale boost by not taking any actions on that turn.
Okay, moving out.
Don't stop! You've got to break through!
Keep firing.
Keep calm and move onward.
Fire! No!
Ah, done for.
Leave it to me.
Yes, hit.
Let's see how they like these mortars.
Smooth sailing.
We can't afford to drag our feet here.
That's all I need. There.
Wow. You're not amazing.
I got this. I'm a one-man army.
Leave the driving to me.
England! I got this.
Don't stop now. Right.
Grenades. Enemies crouched behind sandbags take significantly reduced damage. Grenades and other explosives can destroy the sandbags, leaving enemies without cover. Use grenades when entering target mode and press square to switch weapon. However, grenades come in limited supply. Weapons with limited supply like grenades recover 1 use per player phase. Sandbags aren't the only destructible objects, so try blowing up or driving over anything that looks suspicious.
They're firing on us.
Come on!
How do grenades work?
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
All right, got the base.
Enemy camp captured. Retreating. No more than 10 foot soldiers can be deployed on a map at once. After that, you're unable to call for reinforcement. You can substitute out currently deployed units for reserve units. Retreat by moving a unit into an allied camp facing the flag and pressing X. You can also press triangle in command mode to retreat while a unit is in the camp. This method does not cost you any CP. A unit outside of a camp can still be sent to the reserves by pressing triangle and sending them on a forced retreat. Forced retreat costs 1 CP as does deploying a unit from the reserves.
I got this. Here comes the pain.
They're in range.
Hell yeah! This base is mine!
Enemy camp captured.
They're too well fortified. Even with the camp, we can't advance like this.
This is bad, Claude. If this keeps up, they'll mow us down.
Come on, let's just go all out and charge him. Better than sitting here and dying, right?
No, a frontal assault is way too dangerous. We have to stand back.
Easy for you to say. Damn, if only we had artillery.
There has to be some way through. Just hang on until I find it.
Victory condition has changed to any allied unit reaches the target. Okay.
Call the shot. wish I could do this with a tank.
Huh?
Oh, did you fall for me?
Target destroyed. Very good.
Why was this? Ah, is there a difference between?
Moving out.
Ah, that was stupid.
Enemies everywhere. What are we supposed to do, damn it?
Looks like you're in a tight spot, Cinderella.
Wait, Cinder, what now? This sure as hell ain't a fairy tale.
I'd love to get to the ball at the castle, but I don't even have a pumpkin.
Seriously? What's gotten into you, Claude?
Well, I'm no godmother, but I can work some magic for you.
Magic, huh? We could use a little. If it was real.
What the? What are you? Oh, Grenadiers. The Grenadier class launches an explosive from the mortar and an arc to reach enemies behind cover or on high ground. Grenadiers can intercept enemies behind cover as long as an ally can see them. The interception fire also slows down the target's movement. Grenadiers pack a lot of firepower, but it takes time for them to set up, line up the shot and then attack. They are vulnerable to attack while setting up their mortar, so be careful not to get them stuck in a position under heavy fire. Pack a mortar back up by pressing X. As a fire support unit, coordinating with more mobile classes is crucial. How far can this go? So she's already set up for that.
Take this!
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
I take cover here.
Watch out for anti-tank weapons.
Now advancing.
There.
Maybe there's a...
Now advancing.
Oh, come on! I didn't want to do that. Ah, here, info. Okay, armor 0. So give me Aladdin.
Bullseye.
I need ammo, now!
Call the shot. it to me! Enemy spotted!
Keep firing!
There they are!
Stay alert.
Yaha!
Boom.
I see. They're good.
Call the shot. It's so shiny.
My head is so shiny. What the?
Too easy.
Ah.
Head for the target.
Now advancing.
It should be possible to just hit his head and
One shot's all I need. There.
how did it work this one time where I one-shotted it thing?
Moving out.
Don't get it.
Fire.
Ah, pfft.
Moving out.
You're disappointing me so much. Okay, but no, that's it.
Fire. Too easy.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
All over it.
Bullseye!
Ah, that was a leader.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Call the shot. It's so shiny.
My head is so shiny.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Call the shot.
Let's run this. Ah. Okay, remember. There's an amount of AP which is just not enough.
Moving out. Target confirmed. Fire. Didn't take much.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Call the shot.
My head is so shiny. I mean, Saitama is never like this. My head is so shiny. What is that? Oh my god.
Perfection.
Kill confirmed.
Here I go.
Ah, this is how it works. I get it now. Okay, I'm too close.
Leave it to me. This one's for the ladies.
Now! Moving out. There.
Credit's all mine.
Didn't take much.
No!
Let's do this!
Bird's on the wrong side. Wait. Getting over doesn't.
Step it.
Smooth sailing. There.
I'm still wondering why I one hit this one time.
I got this. Don't hold me back. Hell yeah! This base is mine!
Hey Fräulein Freitag, danke für den Host. 18.4. Danke, willkommen. Ah.
Eat lead!
Leave it to me.
I just want to know, can you
Get too hasty. We need to
go
wait for
over?
reinforcements.
Oh, you actually can.
Take this! One more for me.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
What is this node? Do I have?
Got this.
This tank does not attack me.
I got this.
Ah, okay. Got it. Woo, geschafft.
All right, we broke through.
Wie geht's, wenn ich fragen darf?
Capture that cannon.
Falls du überhaupt da bist.
Bastards. We won't let the blood, sweat, and tears of the Imperial people fall into your hands. Glory to the motherland!
Everyone, get down!
Ah, okay. Willkommen, vielen Dank nochmal. Mir geht's gut. Ich meine, ich habe vorhin Darksiders 1 endlich mal wieder beendet mit allen Achievements. Ah, Rank B nur. Ah! War ich zu langsam? Ah, ich dachte, du kamst von... Meinst du dieses Spiel oder Darksiders? Darksiders ist ein RPG, wo man einen der apokalyptischen Reiter spielt. Dieses Spiel ist ein, wie soll man sagen, falls du sowas wie Advance Wars oder Fire Emblem kennst, es hat ein bisschen was davon, da du das Spiel nicht einfach nur actionbasiert ist, sondern du kannst deine Runden planen, du wählst einen Charakter aus, der bewegt sich. Es ist auch so, dass du nur Energie verbrauchst, Bewegungsenergie nenne ich es mal, während du läufst.
We're not fighting to die. We're fighting to live. These men died for their country, and I respect that. Still.
Sehr strategisch auf jeden Fall. Bisher zu einfach für mich. Ja, der Stil gefällt mir. Ich habe damals auch schon den ersten Teil gespielt. Teil 2 und 3 kamen nur für die PSP raus. Die habe ich nie gespielt.
Never seen one of these beauties? And I thought you were supposed to be the cream of the crop. It's called a mortar. A magic wand that grants every soldier's wish. Awesome, right?
You seeing this? Isn't that...
Wer ist das? Ich streame mittlerweile. Jetzt wieder weiß ich nicht, wie die Frage gemeint ist. Ich habe das Spiel vor einer Stunde, 1,5 Stunden angefangen. Beziehungsweise ich streame seit mittlerweile ein bisschen mehr als einem Jahr.
Wait, Raz? What are you doing in the Edinburgh army?
We enlisted together to protect Gallia.
No way! Lena? Small world, huh?
Was hast du denn gerade gespielt? Ich habe irgendwie erwartet, du hast auch dieses Spiel gespielt gehabt. Frag mich nicht warum.
Hi? But that's your...
Riley.
I don't really get it, but okay.
Ah, nice. Das Neue? Kam das auch schon raus jetzt?
Anyway, it's so
Wie heißt das? Shadow of the Tomb Raider?
odds of seeing old friends in a foreign war zone.
Beats me. How'd you
Ah, okay. Wie ist das so? Wann kam das überhaupt raus?
Since you
Ist auch
are
erst
so
vor ein paar
nice.
Tagen noch gewesen, oder?
I'm Lieutenant Riley Miller. After majoring in Ragnite Engineering, the Army brought me on as an artillery advisor. I've been temporarily transferred from the field artillery team for this joint operation. As long as I'm here, I'll provide the fire support you need to take down the
Ah,
Empire.
schon vor fast 2 Wochen.
My knowledge is your power.
Just what our squad needed. We appreciate the support, Riley.
Na, ich meine, das Spiel kam ja auch erst heute raus.
I wanted to introduce myself.
About that. It's not just us two in this.
Ich weiß nicht, ob die Story so viel hergibt. Ich suche hauptsächlich nach anspruchsvollen Spielen.
Riley, I'm the commander of Squad E.
Oh, you're pretty young for an officer. But I was impressed out there. My knowledge is your...
What's going on?
Claude Wallace.
Is that all you have to say?
Was geht ab?
I can't believe I took orders from this coward. Screw that!
Well...
Keine Ahnung, was hier abgeht. What's going on here? Ah, schon sehr viel Story zwischendrin.
You've earned this medal. It's a good start.
Victory of Quest. Quest Service Medal erwartet.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Connor Doherty.
Ah, okay.
I'm writing a book. A war story. Non-fiction. It's good to meet you.
Right, Port. Mercenary. You pay, I shoot.
Lord has awoken a new potential. Self-conscious. Endlich nimmt sich selbst wahr. Your soldiers' preferences have changed. Obtain a decal for the Hyphen. Learner's Permit. Ja, mir gefällt's. Ich weiß, das Spiel hat, glaube ich, noch eine Hard Mode. Zumindest war es beim ersten Teil so. Mir würde es gefallen, wenn ich das aber von Anfang an hätte. Ich will ein Spiel... Weiß nicht. Ich finde, wenn man ein Spiel erst auf normal und dann auf schwer spielt, weiß man schon zu viel von einem Spiel, als das schwer wirklich noch mal schwerer wäre. Weil man durch das Wissen, das man hat, so einen Vorteil hat. Dass es dann nicht so ist. Ja, zum Beispiel Dark Souls. Du wirst es nicht glauben, aber Dark Souls sind Spiele, die mir zu einfach sind. Ich meine, ich behaupte zumindest, Dark Souls 3 zum Beispiel mit 260 Toten komplett durchzuspielen, ist sehr wenig, wenn man das erste Mal spielt. Dark Souls 1 hatte ich habe es mal nachgesehen, seitdem ich stream zähle ich die Tote immer mit. Bei Dark Souls 1 kann man es nachschauen. Ich hatte 544 Tote, bis ich es durch hatte. Dann habe ich das Spiel mal versucht auf Soul Level 1 zu spielen und hatte am Ende, ich glaube, 844 Tote. Also Soul Level 1 war schon recht happig, das muss ich zugeben. Aber an sich gefällt mir Dark Souls und ich freue mich schon auf das nächste. Auf Sekiro. Kommt wenigstens auch. Wow. Kommt ja auch für Steam diesmal raus.
Impressive.
More like a dream come true. If I didn't know better, I'd think we were still in Federation territory.
Guess the brass can get stuff done.
Blöde Frage, hattest du früher auch vor bisschen mehr als einer Stunde auch starke Lags?
They got all these resources and we're still stuck with one busted ass tank?
Excuse me? Our squad
Ich
takes
glaube,
an
ist
excellent
Twitch
care
hat ein allgemeines Problem vor knapp einer Stunde.
I have to admit, this really puts the scope of our mission into perspective.
Hell yeah. With this much heat, the imps are gonna feel the burn.
Immer was.
No, we've barely seen the tip of the iceberg. All this might not be enough.
Oh, you think? A way to rain on our parade, Commander.
Ah, da, ich hatte... Okay, ich hatte gerade ein paar verlorene Frames.
Oh, those are Navy uniforms. That's a surprise.
What are naval troops doing this far inland?
Well, I salute them for swimming all the way here. Whoa!
Was mir an Tomb Raider gefallen würde noch, keine Ahnung, ob es spieltechnisch schwer ist, aber vielleicht hat es interessante Rätsel.
I'm just gonna say hi. Break the ice, you know?
He's hopeless.
I just hope he doesn't get into trouble.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Anyway, we still have some time before the meeting. I'm gonna go take a look around.
Ich meine, es kommt drauf an, wie die Rätsel präsentiert sind. Ah, okay. Was kann ich jetzt machen? Kann Leute trainieren?
Look at all these weapon parts. Perks of working in a Federation forward.
Soll ich mir... Hast du auch die anderen Tomb Raider Spiele gespielt, die für einen PC rauskamen?
If there's anything you ever want to upgrade, just give me a holler. Tank armaments, infantry weapons, anything. We'll build
Ich
all kinds of new
meine...
weapons and make our team even stronger.
Ah, okay. Ja, vielleicht sollte ich es mir mal ansehen. Ich wäre interessiert daran, wie schwer das ist. Material, Equipment. Develop equipment to forge new weapons and armor for an infantry unit. Will grad mal... Ah. Ah, okay. Rifles, machine guns, grenades and other weapons are mass-produced, so once it's developed, all units can then equip it. Upgrades like firepower accuracy boosts will automatically be applied to soldiers equipping those weapons. Na, zum Beispiel für mich ein Spiel wie Dark Souls, auch wenn es dämlich klingt. Dark Souls in sich genommen für mich ist auch ein Rätselspiel, weil jeder Gegner neben dessen, dass du reagieren musst, auch ein Rätsel in sich hält, weil du verstehen musst, wie ein Gegner funktioniert. Und das ist bei Dark Souls ziemlich gut gemacht, wenn man ein bisschen beobachtet, ist es nicht allzu zufällig gehalten. Deswegen kann man das gut abschätzen mit ein bisschen Beobachtungsgabe. Aber ich bin kurz mal, mach eine kurze Pause, dauert nicht lang. Und mir was zu trinken, gehe auch ins Bad. Ah, da bin ich. Ah, okay. Also ich habe großes Interesse daran, die Sniper-Rifle zu verbessern. Weil ich bisher die Gegner einfach Infanterie einfach und so. Ah, ein Combat Suit. Ah, das ist. Wow, wow, wow. Das geht weit. Tank parts. Develop tank parts to enhance your vehicles and create optional parts. Weapon and body enhancements focus on cannon and armor strength. All enhancements stack. Defense and other attack support allow you to develop new optional tank parts. Optional parts take effect once equipped on the vehicle, so outfit your tank to fit the situation. Ah, that's awesome. I just take this.
Wow, a masterpiece! Almost seems like a shame to use it.
Ich mein, der Schaden. Tank und Sniper ist das, worauf ich mich momentan am besten verlasse. Am meisten. Ich bin. Warte, ich werde in einer Woche 28. Falls du jetzt denkst, warte, nein. Wie sollte ich sagen, falls du denkst, der Kerl hört sich aber kindisch an, das liegt daran, dass ich Mathematiker bin. Wieso die Frage? Darf ich fragen, warum du mich das fragst? Na, ich bin nächste Woche nicht da. Ich fahre nach Hause und gehe zu meiner Freundin. Haben momentan noch eine Fernbeziehung, das sich hoffentlich ändert, sobald ich meinen Doktor fertig habe. Aber muss mal abwarten. Ich werde spätestens im Mai fertig werden. Ich meine, ich kann meine Doktorarbeit fast jederzeit schon abgeben. Mein Vertrag läuft noch bis mein Vertrag läuft noch bis Juni. Aber das wird auf jeden Fall kein Problem. Ah, das ist... Ah, ich muss... Ah, dieser Pfeil zeigt mir, ob ich was austauschen kann. Aber warte. Probieren wir mal aus. Ich meine, Bonus, ey. Ah, ich habe Darksiders falsch geschrieben. Okay. Die sind schon automatisch geupgradet worden. Ja, das sind Body Enhancement. Okay. Machen wir das mal.
Wow, a masterpiece!
Ah, später könnte das ein kleines Puzzle werden, zu entscheiden, wie man was richtig Gutes bekommt. Achso, ist hier Equipment? Ist das hier? Soll Tank Parts ist. Okay.
Kind of exciting, isn't it? Once we're ready, let's come back and make something to strike fear into the Empire.
There you are, Claude. I've been charged with Squad E's training. As ranking lieutenant, I'll be giving strict instruction to each combat class. The experience you gain in the field goes towards refining our abilities. I want to see growth from all combat classes.
Vielen Dank. Dir noch viel Spaß, aber spielst du dann off-Stream oder spielst du jetzt? Hast du nur eine Pause gemacht? Vielen Dank nochmal für den Host. Und vielleicht sieht man sich mal wieder. Ah, das heißt, I can directly train single people. Spend EXP at the training field to level up the different classes. Leveling up a class will strengthen all the squad members of the class. Ah, verdammt. Ah. Vergessen. Jetzt habe ich die ganze Zeit Stream on Break Message noch da gehabt. To maintain a training routine will help Squad E be all that can be. Wait. Ah, und ich trainiere die Klassen. Nice. No, show me what you're made of.
You're not done yet. Do you want to win or don't you? You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work. Look at that. The Lancers have awakened to a new potential. Your troops have crossed a threshold today. You're clear to learn a new order.
You have learned Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion. But I'm more interested in this.
Come now, is that the best you can? You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work. done yet. Do you want to win or don't you? You've leveled up, so to speak. Well, well. Your shock troopers have found a new potential.
Ah, wait. These are perks? Ah. She has a set probability of gaining an extra round of ammunition back. Mortar rounds landing near her trigger traumatic flashbacks, lowering her attack power. Shiny hat, I have such a shiny hat. His glinting hat gives his position away, decreasing his evasion. My hat is so shiny.
You've proven you have what it takes. Try taking those lessons to the battlefield, and come back. Ah yes, let me tell you about potential. When combat classes rise in level, sometimes the soldiers show new potentials. Or you might gain access to new orders. You could say potentials show your soldiers' traits and tendencies, or at least how they manifest in battle. Orders are commands that you alone can issue in combat, either to individual soldiers or your squad as a whole. The thing about orders, actually, maybe you'd learn better through practice.
Defense group.
Use your orders judiciously and you can tip the scales. Watch the flow of battle and command with discretion. That's all from me. I expect nothing but the best out of you and Squad E.
So this is the command center. I guess our deployment's going to change depending on the demands of the mission. I'll need the right balance of combat specialties. I should go over the pros and cons of every one. First things first, I'll look over the squad as a whole.
Command room. Enter the command room to switch active squad mates and change their equipment. When you want to try out a new unit, select squad setup to access them. Optimize your squad by managing their combat classes and the squad each soldier likes. She's just better.
I can write about this.
Yeah, I think I... Wait. Visions of him being near a man reminds her of her husband's, lowering her AP. Wonderful. Ah, that sounds just like the most terrible grade ever.
Preparation's a vital part of any battle. I get the feeling I'll be spending a lot of time in here.
Oh, hey, Claude.
What's issue? Issue means to equip it, okay.
All done, Claude. What do you think? Whoa, it turned out great! Hey, let me snap a quick picture before you run off with it. Whoa.
Ah yeah, I can look up who rifle. So who has what? Lanfield, Robinson. Lanfield is the light stuff. Ah, scouts. Scouts have a much higher range. I think I prefer scouts.
Wow.
And how is this? Ah, this is automatically equipped, okay. Training and R&D require XP and DCT for upgrades and weapon development. Visit HQ after gaining XP and competent to prepare for upcoming battles. Access headquarters from the book mode tab. Or press triangle to reach the menu. Skirmishes have been added. Skirmishes. Skirmishes are battles that can be waged at any time for XP, and these new maps appear as you progress in the story, so use skirmishes to train when main battles become too tough. Access skirmishes from the book mode tab or press triangle to reach the menu. Squad mates killed in action become unavailable in the main story. They die in a skirmish. They are gone. Thank you for finally telling me this! Squad mates killed in action become unavailable in the main story. If they die in a skirmish, they are gone. Mess hall has been added. Private quarters has been added. A new skirmish has been added. Personnel has been updated. Weaponry has been updated. Glossary has been updated. New articles have been updated. Ah. Let's look into the skirmish. The enemy base camp is captured. Oh, I can have a second.
My turn.
I've got this.
My hat is so shiny.
Lock and load.
Let's go.
I'll do what I want.
Here I go. Eliminate the enemy. Squad E, move out.
No tank. That looks easy, kinda.
Moving out.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Moving out.
You. Let's try that again. Thank you.
Too easy.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Fire! Fire!
Eat this!
All allies have been taken out!
Okay. Just go to Aladdin.
Bullseye.
Ah, bullseye, mate.
All over it.
Your head is too shiny.
Bullseye.
Ah, pfft.
All over it. It's so shiny.
My head is so shiny. And you finally hit this guy. Thank you.
Perfection.
They like these soldiers.
Just don't get in my way. I'm not here to make friends.
Unable to fire! I repeat, unable to fire!
Faster! Just don't get in my way.
Don't give them any room to breathe. Keep firing!
I should have directly come here. Whatever.
Not like I have a choice.
They're in range.
Out of my way.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Man.
What?
Scouts are dangerous. Damn.
Now advancing. Didn't take much.
Here I go!
Watch your back.
Too easy.
Just don't get in my way.
Come in.
This will fetch a good price. Loot the place.
Ammo recovery? Man, I don't like this person.
We've taken the enemy base. Mission was a success.
Wait, extra stuff appeared, okay.
Okay. The fresh recruits could give our squad a new edge. There.
Man, I got so much XP by this skirmish.
Now show me what you're made. Just you've leveled up, so to speak. Good work. What do you know? The snipers have achieved a new... Your troops have crossed a threshold today. You're cleared to learn a new order.
You have learned healing request. This order restores a set amount of one ally's HP. Nah.
leveled up, so to speak. Good work. I think the scouts have realized a new potential. Done for today.
Oh, hey.
Curtis seems to be quite good.
What's the matter, Claude? If I didn't know any better, I think you just lost a battle.
I'm glad that we won, obviously, but when I see my comrades in arms lying wounded out there...
We're not in boot camp anymore. This is war. If that's all it takes to get you down, you won't stand a chance when the bombs really come flying.
I know that, alright? War means blood. War means death. Still, it doesn't make it any less painful to leave behind a comrade you know you could have saved.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but tending to the wounded is the medic's responsibility, not ours.
Sure, except when they're too far away to make it in time. Sometimes you can run as fast as you can to get help and still get there too late.
Can't argue with that. If only we could relay the urgency of the situation to HQ. Perhaps like this?
Mess hall. Talk to your squad mates at the mess hall to learn new orders. Learning a new order requires EXP but will grant an edge in combat. Learning medic request costs 5000 EXP.
I thought we were on the cusp of a pretty good order. Well,
Tutorial private quarters. Visit your private quarters to view information about the game, which will increase in volume as you progress. Decorations. Meetings that earn medals. You can view any medals you found in the decorations. It's only the amount of turns. News. Grocery. Yeah, we wish. You look all the same. Okay, let's continue. Ah, that's the autosave.
glad to see you're on time, Claude. Toured the base yet?
Yeah. Compared to the old camps, this is heaven on earth.
Excellent. I expect you to put all this funding to good use.
Sir, the commanders of squads A through I have assembled.
Then let's get down to business. I know Squad E just arrived, but we already have marching orders. Our mission is to capture a small town northeast of here.
According to reports, Rain is one of the enemy's most valued comm centers.
Which is why it's being guarded by a tank platoon.
That complicates things. Squad E is mostly infantry. Do we have the right equipment for urban and anti-tank warfare?
Don't worry. This time you'll have fire support. Once you infiltrate the city, simply relay the tank's coordinates to the field artillery team.
I see you already thought this through.
We also received intel that the Empire is inflating their numbers with decoys. If we can discern the real tanks from the fake, Rain is as good as ours.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. I'm glad I can depend on you.
You flatter me, sir.
Oh my god, what tanks?
Impressed? Control info and you control the war.
Joint ops, huh? Coordinating with the fire support unit is gonna make or break this mission.
Try to minimize collateral damage. We plan on repurposing their gear for our own comm center. Minerva, you are to lure the enemy troops as far away from the city as possible.
Consider it done.
Squad E will then sneak in and gather intel for the field artillery team.
Understood, sir.
Yo, I hear we're moving out already. Oh, shame. I just scored a hot date with a Navy.
Oh.
You wish. You got shut down. Hard.
You were watching?
Raz, what you do in your spare time is up to you. But when you're on duty, you represent the army.
Who are you, my mom?
Feels like it sometimes. Anyway, you said we'd have fire support. Does that mean it's a joint operation?
You guessed it. Hey, looks like you're still alive.
I'm glad you're okay, too.
They told me you'll be commanding my team.
Oh, really? Well then, I look forward to...
Spare me. I already requested a transfer.
Oh.
But orders are orders. Until my transfer goes through, you're in charge.
Yeah.
Not that I expect real leadership from a scaredy Claude.
Scaredy Claude.
What do you know, Riley come lately? You just got here.
All bark and no bite as always. You mind shutting up while the grown-ups talk?
What the hell? It's been 10 years and that's how you greet an old friend?
Hi there, Riley. I know it's not my business, but Lieutenant Wallace is a great commander. None of us would have made it this far without him. We trust him with our lives. And since we'll be working together, maybe...
I should trust him? I'm sure it's all sunshine and rainbows while you're winning. But when the chips are down... running away is probably all he could manage.
Cut it out, Riley.
I just always win.
The Empire took your family from you, not Claude. He's grown up since then. Judge him for who he is now.
Leave it be, Kai.
But...
It's all right. Words can't change the past. I'll just have to rebuild.
Rebuild what?
Our trust. Riley, I'm gonna show you how much I've changed. At least give me a chance to prove myself.
Let's make one thing clear. Unless it's for the mission, I do not take orders from you.
Riley...
Give me a break.
Finally fighting.
Our goal is to liberate Rain.
We've confirmed multiple heavy tanks, but suspect that many of them are fake. Squad E is to infiltrate the city and relay wheel tanks locations to our artillery. A thick fog is causing poor visibility. Oh, fog of war. So you need to get close to confirm which ones are decoys. Remember, your task is to locate dairy tanks for the fire support to not engage them. Find all the real enemy tanks. The enemy occupies your base camp. Kai dies. Oh, nice.
Lock and load.
Ah, helping me. On the other side, I guess.
Ready and waiting.
Oh, you like Aladdin.
Let's do it.
And Curtis likes Laurent. Oh, that's nice. And let's get Saiga as well.
Here we go.
I'm not sure. Usually I would like to have two. I rather have two scouts.
I'll do what I want.
That is all. Be sure not to miss a single tank.
Locate the decoys and confirm the real tank's positions. Squaddy, move out!
This fog will make finding the real tanks interesting.
Yeah. We can't spot the decoys until we're practically on top of them. Stick to cover and proceed with caution.
Copy that. Though I can't speak for Raz.
Say what?
Claude, I need to go over something with you.
Orders. God can use CP to issue special orders. Open the menu in command mode and select orders to list the available orders. More powerful orders cost more CP. Learn new orders at the training field or by talking to allies at the mess hall. Understanding what each order does can change the tide of battle.
Just don't get in my way. I'm not here to make friends.
What the hell? The main gate's blocked off.
This isn't good. Our tank can't get in.
Looks like the controls are on the other side. Raz, can you go around and open the gate?
Yeah, I'm on it. Stupid hunk of junk.
You're not talking about the Hoffen, are you? I'm not letting you ride it anymore.
There you are.
Leave the town in one piece, alright?
Found them.
Move to flank them.
Out of my way.
Weapons tight. Our mission is to find the tanks, not attack them. Let's do this by the book.
We're pinned down!
Don't stop!
Ah, this is how it works.
It's just a fake.
There you are.
Co-op attacks. When an attacking unit is near an ally, they may launch a co-op attack together. Some classes are less likely to engage in co-op attacks than others. Squad mates who like each other have a greater chance of using a co-op attack. Squad mates each soldier likes are listed on the status screen. Up to 3 units can attack at once.
Just don't get in my way. Nothing slows me down. Whatever gets the job done. No sweat.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Found them.
Lying prone. Falling soldiers cannot be discovered except at close quarters. Upon discovery, the prone unit uses interception fire. Scouts, however, are able to discover prone units from a greater distance. Crawling races are prone units' defenses similarly to crouching behind sandbags. Use grenades or other explosives from crawling enemies to blow them away and force prone units to their feet.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Just don't get in my way. Out of my way.
I see. They're good.
Concentrate all your firepower.
There you are. Found them.
Claude, we've located a tank.
All right, keep it up. There should be more lurking around.
The enemy's infiltrated the area.
I got this.
Ah, this guy's useless to run around a lot.
Moving out.
Let's take Curtis with.
This is awkward.
Calling for frontline support.
Over there.
Ah, that's a base.
Moving out. Enemy spotted.
Calm and move onward.
Enemies. Over there. How's this?
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Enemy base taken.
We've captured an enemy camp. Nicely done.
Let's
Found the
provide
enemy.
support with the Hoffman. Enemy spotted.
Proceed with caution.
I can do this. Nice to feel dirt under my feet. Enemies. Over there.
Right.
They're breaking through!
Not like I have a choice.
Potentials. Yeah, I already know. Potential.
Please tell me more about your problems.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
You like that?
Kill confirmed.
Fluke place.
You're a tactical genius!
There you are. There you are. Found them.
Everyone, do...
The enemy's infiltrated the area.
Damn it.
Advancing!
Keep calm.
Fire!
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
Right.
There!
Done and...
Moving out. Enemies. Over there.
Hell yeah! Great. There's more to go.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
That was risky.
I found the enemy.
Hit him hard!
Good.
Oh, nice.
Let's keep going.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there. Look around and fortify your defenses.
They're in range.
Moving out.
Let's stay safe.
Moving out.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Moving out. So hungry.
Empty stomach? What?
Everything's fine. Just do what you do best.
Advancing!
We found the third.
Okay, let's keep looking and make sure we don't miss.
They're on to you. Keep calm and move onward.
Beat this!
Oh, fuck.
This isn't good.
Moving out. Enemy sighted.
This tank makes.
Good going.
They're in range.
Don't talk down to me. Found them. There you are. Found them.
Watch out for counterattacks. Keep calm and move onward.
Can you please switch to this damn weapon? Ah.
Understood. Enemies. Over there.
Keep calm and move onward.
You're going down!
They might be soldiers after all.
Good.
Nice work!
We found the... Okay.
Watch out for...
I can do this. Enemies.
Keep calm and move
Over there.
onward.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Okay, we got a pretty good idea of where the tanks are.
I'll report back right away. Something isn't right.
What's wrong, Miles?
Our signal's jammed. We can't radio fire support.
What? But we need that artillery.
I can't fire at random, and I can't even contact them.
We should get out of here before we're surrounded.
Claude!
They're late. Have you heard from the front line? They were supposed to report in ages ago.
I've been hailing them, but there's no response.
You hailed them? What the hell were you thinking?
Lieutenant Miller, the enemy knows our position!
They triangulated our radio signals, moron.
Oh no, we're done for! They almost got us!
Ah, stupid.
They only got the general direction. They won't land a direct hit that easy.
But it won't be long before they do! Lieutenant, we have to retreat!
If we run away, Claude's dead. And Squatty with him. Hold your ground until I say otherwise.
At this rate, we'll all be killed! What if we're waiting for an order that never comes?
Chips are down, Claude. And you're MIA. It's just like before. If you really have changed, then prove it to me.
The base has been abandoned due to the enemy's counterattack, regrouping troops to regain formation.
Enemy soldiers incoming from the west.
Trapped like friggin' rats. The hell are we gonna do?
We can't even contact Lieutenant Victor.
This mission's a failure, Claude. Only you can give the order to retreat.
After we've come so far?
Claude?
No retreat. Our job is to tell fire support where to aim. And that's what we're gonna do.
But how can we if we can't call them?
The answer is... that tower.
Huh?
Oh, that's a signal tower. Back in the day, they'd switch up the numbers to send out messages.
Sniper team, can you hit those panels?
From here? Of course.
Good, then get ready. We can use that tower to send coordinates to the field artillery team. Shooting the panels should change their numbers. I'll tell you what to display. First, make the top row say 715.
Roger that.
Victory condition has changed. To snipe all the signal towers.
Moving out.
What's the idea? Just shooting? That?
There.
Okay, that's how signal towers work.
That's supposed to tell them where the tanks are? They probably won't even notice.
Wait a minute. The top row doesn't look like a coordinate. I wonder what 715 means.
Good work, Kai. Now ring the bell 5 times.
5 times? Wow. July 15th. That takes me back.
Hey, you sure they're gonna figure this out?
Don't worry. Riley will definitely know what it means.
Magic!
See?
They did it! They destroyed the tanks!
Slick shooting. Those were both direct hits.
Looks like your code made it through to Riley.
Yeah. Kinda weird that Raz didn't get it, though. Okay. On to the next ones. Shoot a different tower and make the top row say 715.
They've taken our flank!
Moving out. So hungry.
Good. Those are the right coordinates. Ring the bell, Kai.
You got it.
How do we ring the bell? Ah, whatever.
Hell yeah! Music to my ears!
The next tower is the last. Snipers.
715 up top, right? I'm on it.
Find out where those tanks are hiding.
Call the shot.
Shot!
Perfection.
Kill confirmed.
Call the shot. In my sights. Too easy. Oh, did you fall for me?
Our allies have been taken out!
All over it. Well, well.
Moving out.
Ah!
Just don't get in my way. Out of my way.
Nice shot.
Our allies have been taken out! You've been spotted! Watch out!
Let's hope this works out.
Not like I have a choice.
Commencing.
Out of my way.
Worked out.
No sweat.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out
Yeah, whatever. No.
Damn it. Damn it.
Man. Too greedy.
I'm too handsome to die.
A medic. Units whose HP fall to 0 are in critical condition and cannot use CP to take action. Leaving a unit in this state for 3 turns or allowing an enemy to touch them results in their being incapacitated. Except in very few exceptional cases, incapacitation means that the soldier is dead and will disappear from your squad. In order to prevent this, an allied unit must make contact with the downed unit before a tragic end befalls them. When a unit reaches an ally in critical condition, the medic will evacuate them. They can be redeployed on the next turn. Avoid losing soldiers by rescuing units in critical condition as soon as possible. Sometimes an unexpected ally might help evacuate. My wonderful snipers.
Snipers, shoot the top row until the panels say 7. Leave it to me. Enemy spotted.
Move to flank them.
Medic!
We're getting you out. You're gonna be okay.
I need first aid here. Hurry!
Shouldn't I be able to? What?
Now's my chance.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Engaging.
Right.
Keep your eyes open. You think they'll fall for this?
Ah, nice.
You'll have to go.
No!
Right.
was whatever.
Inspiration strikes. Take aim. A bit anticlimactic.
Target destroyed.
Leave it to me.
You saved me there.
Okay, this is how this works. Okay, good.
I did it!
Stupid, I'm not allowed to run too close to them. Otherwise I...
We're doing fine.
Call the shot.
send them away.
In my sights. In my
Find out
sights.
where those tanks are.
Over here.
We can.
Call the shot. In my sights. Too easy.
What does 715 mean?
Ringing the bell.
Our tank platoon is wiped out? Impossible.
So this is it. All right, we're pulling out. Make it quick.
They beat an awfully hasty retreat, considering how many troops they had left.
They lost their ace in the hole. Heck, I'd withdraw if I was in their shoes.
Awaiting orders. Should we pursue?
Negative. Our job is to capture the comm center. No reason to overextend ourselves. Now let's finish up the mission. Split up and find their radio equipment.
On it, boss. All right, boys. One more job to do. Come on.
Such a long mission.
Thank you, Riley.
Ah, okay. That should be A. I was really fast, I think. 5 turns or 4 years. Wow! And enough XP.
Good news, Claude. HQ has awarded you with a medal. You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Awards. Awards are granted for fulfilling certain requirements in combat. These include weapons and accessoires. Each battle offers a different award. Unlike items obtained from R&D, awards and spoils received are limited in number. You can only equip as many as you have. Ah, nice. Lucky coin. I want to know something.
All set, Rat?
Let's do this quick.
Here comes the pain. Found him. Wide open.
Nice. Keep up the good work. Commencing count. counterattack. Follow my lead.
Damn. I got this. Come on.
Nice.
Now advancing. There. Now advancing. Fire!
No!
Moving out.
I shouldn't have done that.
Too easy.
Good. That should make things a little...
Here comes the pain.
Ah, okay. Was that stupid?
Okay, moving out.
Sorry.
Watch them run home with their tails between their legs.
Fire! We can keep going. Okay, moving out.
So, do I get a different dialogue now?
Anyone else want to? Claude knows what I'm.
Flowers.
Oh, yeah. Come on, man. You're supposed to be command.
Now I'm confused. Ah, I have the feeling it's always telling you what the requirement. So I'm on a break for a moment. back again. But I'm kind of confused.
What's the matter, Claude?
I'm glad that we won.
We're not in if that's all it...
I know that. Still.
I'm not
Sometimes...
So what's that order?
If only... Yes, this ought to work. It could save a lot of lives.
Guess I'm alone. Well, break time's over. Oh, hey, Claude. Whoa, it turned out great! Done already?
Wait, what was... Ah, yeah.
Good to see. Now show.
Level up. Oh wait, I found out I actually like grenadiers.
Come now. You've left. Done for today.
Let's finish this.
Oh man, Miles, you should have seen the look on your face.
You try keeping your cool with a bomb landing next to you.
Raz, Miles, come help me gather some parts we need.
Can't you do that on your own?
Oh. Come on, Raz. Let's go. Where are they all headed?
Good timing. Now we can talk in private.
Riley.
Mind if I sit down?
Oh, be my guest.
July 15th is coming up soon.
Remember how excited we'd get for the Star Child Festival? We'd all run up the clock tower, and the first 5 kids to reach the top would ring the bell. I remember the winners got to wear a Star Child medal. And every year you wore yours with pride. I always looked up to you.
I loved that festival. Almost as much as I loved winning.
That's why I knew you'd recognize the signal.
Yeah, but how do she know where exactly to?
Yes. For all you know, I might have forgotten.
Not you. There's no way you'd forget those memories.
You really do trust me, huh? The only reason I didn't retreat was out of stubborn pride. I was this close to leaving you for dead, though. Honestly, I didn't think you'd find a way out. And yet, here we are. I canceled my transfer request, by the way. I'll give you another shot. At least long enough to confirm you're not a scaredy Claude. And it's your job to prove it.
It's a little late, but I look forward to working with you.
Emergency! The city is... Look at Rain!
What's going on?
Riley, come on!
Inferno.
Rain is burning?
Why? I thought we had it on lockdown!
The Empire did this! They set fire to the city so we couldn't take it! They pretended to withdraw but left agents inside.
How could they? There are still civilians in there.
Did the communications officers make it out?
The whole city was doused with napalm. Once the flames started spreading, it was already too late.
No.
Riley, get a hold of yourself.
Fire. No. Dad.
Dad? Hey, stay with me. This isn't Hoffen. Your dad's not in there. Riley!
Wow, that girl has some bomb mortars.
Interlude. Squad E assembles.
Still messing around with that book, huh?
Raz.
That your plan for after the war? Break into writing? Better buy me a drink with that sweet bestseller cash.
It's nothing that exciting. Just keeping a little journal.
We're on the front lines of a goddamn war, and you're writing gossip in it.
I think it's good to keep a record of things, that's all. Plus, it helps me organize my thoughts. And I guess it's a habit I picked up from, you know, him. You know, if you're that interested, we could buy a diary for you.
Like hell.
Fair enough. I guess you wouldn't have much reason to.
Well, what the hell's that supposed to mean? Like I'm some goddamn illiterate?
No, just... Well, I'm not sure your thoughts are deep enough that there'd be any point in organizing them.
Oh, you son of a... I don't have to take this from your nerd ass.
Miles, is that how they usually...
I'm not sure if this interlude is fitting in this situation right now.
They're just messing around. I don't think there's any actual offense. Oh, but I guess I don't have to tell you that. You've known them much longer than I have. Must be nice, ending up in the same squad as some old best friends from your hometown.
Best friends? What, Raz and Claude?
Yes?
I mean, we played together when we were kids, but Raz started running with the wrong crowd, and then... Anyway, I don't know that I'd call them friends. More like a bully and his mark. I never would have figured they'd end up all buddy-buddy. Let alone Raz taking orders from Claude of all people.
Oh. That actually explains a lot. Well, it lines up with other things I've heard. But they say the toughest bonds are the ones forged in fire, huh? If things did change between them, it was probably thanks to an incident back in training.
What happened?
Let's see. Gosh, I think it was about a year ago now. It was May of
Finally, that damn drill sergeant is gone. I swear, if I see that bastard in the field, I'm gunning his ass down.
Save that rage for the Empire, Raz.
Kai.
It's not just training anymore. From now on, we're going to be fighting real Imperials.
Maybe.
Wait,
That guy's earned a
is
place
guy
on
not
my shit list
female?
for life.
I'm confused.
It was one button undone. I didn't expect him to deck me and send me on a 40K run.
There was a lesson in that. On the battlefield, the slightest mistake could cost you your life.
Yeah, but remember when he found my contraband?
Oh, that beautiful pinup by your bunk?
I understand confiscating it, but I wasn't expecting him to return it.
Ah, did Zyga's wifey cheat on him with an officer? Talk about an honorable discharge.
Bastard! Oh, Betty, my angel, what did he do to you?
Sorry, Zyga, but I guess love hurts.
Guess you've earned the right to hold a little grudge.
We'll just have to wait and see who's next on your... I mean, who's gonna be our new commander.
Who knows? If it's some stuck-up bastard, we'll just kick him out. Simple as that.
Raz, we aren't just recruits anymore. Our superior gives the orders and we follow them.
Sure, but Raz the Invincible doesn't play by the rules. Not even his own rules. Why should I listen to some old geezer from the last war? Or a smug prick who got in on their family name? Hey, I know. How about you become the squad leader, Kai?
That'd be ridiculous. I don't have any remarkable heritage nor experience. I'm just a thug from the slums, same as you. Who would trust someone like me to lead them into battle?
Oh, come on! You're smarter than any of us here. You're a crack shot, you got nerves of steel. Even the old sergeant never tried smacking you around. He never had an excuse. He respected you. No, I bet he was scared of you. Seriously, man, I can't think of anyone who'd make a better leader.
Well, I heard our incoming commander graduated as valedictorian of his class at the military academy.
Valedictorian? He must really be the best of the best. That's a real feat.
Ah, great. Some rich scumbag with a stick up his ass. Just what I need.
Well, looks like he's here.
Attention!
Can't wait.
I'd like to introduce you to the commander of Squad E. Meet your new leader, Second Lieutenant Claude Wallace.
Claude?
Wallace?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Never imagined we'd run into each other out here.
Hello. It's, nice to see you again, Kai. Raz?
Scaredy, Claude? You're supposed to be our leader? Like hell I'm ever taking orders from you.
Soldier, you are speaking to your superior officer.
He's a goddamn coward is what he is. And I'll say it as many times as I want.
Raz, enough.
Enough for you? I'm never gonna respect this son of a...
Raz!
That's it! You're dismissed from today's training! Get running! I want 100 kilometers!
Sure, whatever you want. Sign me up, long as I don't have to listen to him.
One hell of a first day on the job, right? I guess you've got your work cut out for you.
Claude! Miles! Last time I saw you was when we were paired up for tank training.
I'm surprised you remember me. I wasn't even from the military academy. Was just your average driver fresh out of basic. And I heard you graduated as valedictorian, right? That's incredible.
Only thanks to you. We wouldn't have aced the tank course without your help.
Really, you're giving me too much credit. But I'll do my best not to break our streak.
Now you want me to take orders from him?
Calm down, Raz. We're in the army now. Rank is everything. You know that already.
You want ranks? Sure, I'm sergeant and he's second lieutenant. But he's still a worse shot than me, and his CQC's a joke.
I'm sure I told you. Claude graduated as valedictorian of his class in the military academy. He's not the same Claude we knew.
Yeah? So tell me what's changed. Valedictorian? Don't give me that shit. Hey, Claude! Claude! Look me in the eye, you bastard. You hear me? I didn't drag my ass through all that training just to have you be the one yanking on my chain. I'll fight the imps and put my life on the line to do it. But I am not letting Scaredy Claude get me killed. Pathetic. If you can't even talk back, then you really are a coward.
What's his problem? How can he talk to you like that? Aren't you gonna say anything? Put him in his place. You were peerless in the tank training, and you were a better shot than anyone on the artillery. Claude, No, everyone who saw you in training looked up to you. There's no way anyone could call you a coward.
I hope you don't hold it against him. Raz is more sensitive than he lets on, and he's not sure how to deal with this.
Kai.
Miles. Raz, Claude, and we all grew up together in the town of Hoffen. We were all pretty young when we first became friends. Too young to know about things like social standing. But the reality was that Raz and I were kids from the slums, and Claude was upper class. He didn't know our struggles. We got older and learned more about how the world works. And the more Raz understood, the more it hurt him. Claude, I'm sure on some level Raz is happy to see you again. But when he gets emotional, he just refuses to listen. You know how he is. I can try to convince him, but...
It's fine, Kai. I understand. I don't think I can reach him through words alone. I'm the commander of this squad now. This is my problem. I'll try to think of a solution.
Claude? You're right. Probably for the best.
Huh? Hey, wait! Claude!
So much talking.
And then several days later, all the members of the squad were gathered for an important announcement.
What? We're taking on the Ranger course?
That's the most difficult training in the Army, isn't it?
Excuse me? Is this Ranger course really that bad?
Only a select few manage to become Rangers. It's a title for real heroes, the best of the best. If we clear the Ranger course, we get assigned to special missions, and we all get epaulets. But the regiment is tough. I hear it's made soldiers desert. Well, the ones who didn't wind up in the infirmary.
Right. I hear that training stretches you to your limits, mentally and physically.
What? Well, is it too late to back out of this?
Sign me up! I've always been interested in the Ranger Corps.
Hey, whatever pays the bills, I'll do it.
I'm not sure.
The whole squad will be taking the course. We're all gonna pass it. Not a single failure.
What the hell?
Claude, you realize what you're saying?
Yes. And I don't make promises I can't keep.
Ha! Get real. Me and Kai are gonna pass no problem, but the others? I don't think so.
No. We're all gonna beat this. I've read your files. You've all got your quirks, sure, but I see it more like each of you has hidden potential. And I know you all enlisted for your own reasons. Good reasons. The reason I joined the military was to protect Gallia from the Empire. It's my homeland, and I'll fight for it. And all of you stand here today because you have something you want to accomplish or protect. But right now, we're just a handful of soldiers among tens, hundreds of thousands. We're pawns on a board. I don't intend on staying a pawn. I want to bring the Empire down with my own hands. by my own will. If I want to do that, however, I need results. I need to earn trust. I need to stand on the front lines and change battles with my own decisions and tactics. And if we can make it into the elite ranks of the Rangers, I can make that a reality.
What a load of bullshit.
So, Claude, this is your solution? I have to say, Raz, I'm surprised at your cowardice.
What did you just say?
True, the ratios of physical and mental capability in this squad may be a bit uneven. But that's something that could be covered between the two of us. Isn't that right? Or do you think you can't complete the Ranger curriculum having to carry around the weight of our comrades?
Of course not! I finish this thing even if I have to carry the others on my back!
Then it's settled.
Sounds like you're all set, Second Lieutenant Wallace. Now, according to our deal, time for your mock combat mission.
Mock battle? They want to test the squad's abilities. They need to know if we're ready to take on the Ranger course.
Ha! Hope they're ready to see what Galleons are made of.
Fine by me. But who's playing our enemy in this trial?
The Ranger Corps elites.
Wow.
Well, that ought to be... Wait, what the hell? How are we supposed to beat them?
The Ranger course is no playground. We're making quite an exception to let your whole squad attempt this. We'll see if your results can justify it.
Looks like our first combat op will be a trial by fire. Well, Claude, time to do the impossible, right?
Right. We're not going to lose this.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
I still don't have... Okay, let's get him.
Wow.
But I got some. Whatever resistance. Looks to be purely better. Okay. Let's save. Get back to the title. Oh, guys. Gotcha. Someone else playing this game. Goodbye and thanks again.